Giving the Glam was affected greatly, just like other businesses, when the COVID-19 pandemic shut everything down last year. Founder Maristella Rappo explains how she overcame the obstacles throughout the year.
Like everything, COVID-19 had such an effect on small businesses, including nonprofits. Being a nonprofit, Giving the Glam relies heavily on their major fundraiser held each year with all their sponsors. When that was canceled, Maristella was unsure of the future, but one thing we know from Maristella, she is always keeping her head high and moving forward.
And that was the bad and the good, because COVID teach us how to take the next step, how to survive. And I think for especially nonprofit like us, we get hit first, doesn't matter what. If the economy go down, we get hit first. Nobody gonna donate. I mean, how you gonna support a fundraiser because you don't know what's coming next? And we was trying to figure out what can I do, but to this point I say, let it be, until Giving Tuesday for Facebook fundraiser came in, and I never gave it so much credit. Until then I say, you know what? Maybe I should give it credit this time. Maybe I should try to focus on that and see how we do it. And we did the fundraiser for Giving Tuesday. That was something that I truly had to learn. And we ended up raising $14,000. That was a shocker.
In June, Maristella and her team got word there would be no high school prom for the 2020 seniors. Maristella was devastated for all her participants. There were 3 very special students in particular that reached out to Maristella.
Well, it was really hard for them. When I had to announce on my Instagram, Giving the Glam Instagram was really hard, because after I had to announce that we are totally off proms and the events, I had a message that kids went through depression. I have, like last year, we were supposed to help closer to 200 kids. And out of the 200 kids, 25 kids had a special need. And 3 of my special need kids was graduating. Then was no way they would have this opportunity to enjoy prom with the friends. And like with my kids that has a special need, they not only face the financial challenge, they face all the challenge that life throw on them. Then I remember that one of the parents called me, that was April, and she almost crying. And she asked me, listen, I know that there's so much going on now, and my kid is autistic, and we went through so much to get to this point. Could you please promise me when this is all over, could you really do something? Just take a picture with him in a tuxedo. And I told her, I said, you know what? I said, I don't care what I have to do, but I will make something happen for them. Soon we have a little green light, I'm okay. I will go there and I contact you. I say, I give you my word. And 3 out of my participants, one of them was a Down syndrome. I have one young lady that cerebral palsy, and Jonathan that was autistic. And I never Give the Glam don't provide parties. We don't provide event, nothing. But because of them, that was my kid with special needs, I did something. I did an event for them, for each of them special. And it was something that people say, oh, I didn't know you guys provide event. I say, we don't. But I just didn't want my kids that had a special need, that worked so hard for all this year, to don't have that chance, with their family. And that was something that, yes, was a tragedy 2020. But those 3 participants make it worthwhile. The experience and the reward in the end was it feels like I win against COVID. Say, okay, you're trying to knock us down, but I did something and we won. And that was the beauty of it.
With things moving forward and schools reopening fully, Maristella is still planning on having some participants for the 2021 season.
Yes, we are. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to help 200 kids or 150 kids the way we always do every year. But we're definitely going to have about, 70 kids, maybe 8 schools total, 8, 9 schools. I mean, we're trying to do our best. I really don't want to disappoint my participants again. I know that was not me, but when you have such a huge responsibility like this, you wanted to make things happen. And this year, yes, we're definitely gonna do it. It's gonna be a little different still, because it's not gonna be officially prom. Some school is gonna do a graduation party, then we're gonna dress them as a prom dress. Some of them gonna do a fashion show. Some of them thinking maybe throw an event in the parking lot. Then it's gonna be a little different.
If you're interested in helping out with Giving the Glam, there are many ways to give back other than just donating money.
You can support in many different ways. You know, if it's not financially, that are very welcome. You can go to our website. Is everything the detail that how you want. Any amount are very welcome. And there's a difference if you're a hairstyle, a makeup artist, or a manicure, or anything that you have a talent that you know you can help us make a difference, a photographer or videographer, you are welcome to come in. Now, it's like, of course, anything will make a difference to this point.
Maristella cannot wait to see all her participants this year. Even though it is a late start to getting everything prepped, planned, and in order, she is eager as ever to get back to doing what she loves. Please visit givingtheglam.org to learn more about Giving the Glam.